I am taking Luna Moth to the trail today. She just dropped off her stuff at the friend's house that she's staying with tonight so that she can slack pack again today. So brilliant. You ready to go?
Oh, I guess so.
So Luna Moth is doing southbound for her first Shenandoah day. She is hiking back to Rockfish Gap from Wildcat. It's like a 14.4 day. Oh, yay. It's our last time together. We just had big hugs. But we made plans to be in touch about maybe hiking again. Mm-hmm. We'll see if it works.
We'll see if it works.
Yeah.
I hope it does.
Me too. I stopped at an overlook on the way out of Shenandoah National Park just to get a good look. Beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains. The bees are buzzing here in these wildflowers right at the overlook. So I've been taking these several days off for my tendinitis, but I already knew that today would be a day when I'm planning to take the week off the trail. Every summer I go to the same place for a week, and it's a really important part of my life. And originally, when I made AT plans, I was thinking I would skip this week. And it's my son who said, "Mom, you can't miss it." And he's right. I'm so glad, and I've been looking forward to it for a while. And so I am packing up and leaving today to go to a very special place. Well, I'm back at Emily's packing up for my trip, and yesterday I washed this pack. I showed you it in the tub. I washed it. I even gave it the sniff test, but I only sniffed it on the shoulder straps and not the hip belt. It still smells disgusting. That's such a bummer. I just got back from quite the adventure. I couldn't take any video because I didn't take my phone. I'm at my annual summer camp, basically, and one of the things that I do is I lead hikes. I probably hiked about 5 miles today, I'm not sure, because the hike that we went on today starts with not being on trail and an attempt to find the trail and put up flags so that when we bring people back out to the trail, we know exactly where we're going. And then when we're done with the hike, we remove all the flags. So it's a little bit of bushwhacking until we get to a trail, and we never found it today. Oh my gosh, we got completely drenched. But the reason I didn't take my phone is because this hike is actually in the creek. So we have to go do it again tomorrow, and I am going to take my phone and double ziplock it, hoping I might be able to get some video of what we're doing. I'm completely exhausted. We didn't accomplish what we set out to do. I'm very excited about my hot shower and dry clothes. It's really rainy at camp this week. I am sitting in my car hoping that it will let up a little bit, but I'm going to give up pretty soon. See that big tree on the side of the road there? It was across the entire road, and 6 of us just moved it off the road. Now we can proceed. If at first you do not succeed, try again. We are out at this log trip again, the one where we have to find the trail ourselves and mark it, and we're going to try again. And I have somebody with me who's been on before. It's Esther! Yay! Look at this rhododendron tunnel. I'm not even on the AT, but here it is. That's Esther in front of me, and we're going to check out this really cool waterfall slog that we're bringing some kids to tomorrow. Look
at that little toadstool. Look at those blooms. All right, this is the waterfall that usually has some dry rock over here. And the activity is to walk across up here and climb down on the far side and go downstream to a rope swing. But I'm gonna find out if it's safe today because there's a lot more water than usual.
Just climb down the waterfall. I climbed down actually over here in the dry section. It's usually not even close to this full of water, but over on the far side, it's actually plenty dry enough to get down safely if you go slow, which I did. That's where I climbed down. Hey there! This might be the place where there is a rope swing off that tree, but I don't see a rope from here, and I don't see a safe way to get over there. When I try to get in the water here, it comes up to my chest and then I can't feel the bottom for the next step. I think the creek is too high to bring kids here. Upstream, it was great. I walked down the creek and it was super fun. I'm actually in the creek right now. I'm right at the edge on a rock ledge, and I walked down a bunch of steps and it's very deep. And it's really hard for me to tell if there's another way around. Well, the van is stuck and we are trying to get a tow truck out here into the wilderness to get us out. Fun times. All right, so now in order to get out after the van being stuck, which we had to leave the van behind, now there's this whole blowdown situation we're trying to clear enough to drive by. No tools. I'm really amazed. JP is very determined. We have cleared a whole lot of this tree, and we have somebody probably with a chainsaw coming, but we're going to see if we can get it moved. We are at Dismal Falls Trailhead. This is the place we brought the 13-year-olds for a cool adventure in the water since the water was too high at the river yesterday. This is an awesome spot. It's really close to the Appalachian Trail, and I did not take the side trail, the Blue Blaze, to come when I hiked by. So it's an awesome treat. Greg is teaching the butt scoot technique. This is how we keep them safe. The boats are back from the New River. There's a worship service to honor those who have passed. And a friend of mine who adored my husband made this for him.
This is where I got married to Christopher 11 years ago. Cascades Waterfall. I swam across that pool and got in that waterfall.
I'm in the dining hall at Radford University, which is where this camp is at SUUSI, and it's my friend John's birthday.
Hi, everybody.
Happy birthday, John!
I get to spend it with this one, huh?
Yeah, so nice.
So nice.
It's for my YouTube channel.
And Poles is making up for poor trail food here in the dining
I
hall.
am. Lots of meat and vegetables. Yeah.
That is a very big spider right there. We're going dancing and we see this spider on the way. One of the workshops is mosaic making. These are the results. Well, I'm leaving Radford University and SUUSI. This is my 45th year attending SUUSI, and I'm so glad that I came, and I had a really good time, and I love the people who are here. And I'm going back to Charlottesville today, and I will be getting myself reoriented for the trail.
I got my fully packed backpack in the back, headed out.